what transpired is not something that Conor or any of them, I assume, are proud of. We're going to hear from Conor, and perhaps he can better clarify for you exactly what he was feeling and what he was doing in that regard. And then perhaps that will help to lay the foundation for what your questioning toward me is with regard to that affirmative defense.
Thank you. Mr. Attorney
I would love to speak about the opportunity.
You will, Mr. McGregor. Please hold one more second here.
Yes.
Is the Attorney General recommending suspension? Because I didn't hear that in your recommendation. All I heard was the fine and the community service and the media training.
No, sir, we're not recommending
Okay.
suspension.
Thank you.
However, it's up to this commission to determine discipline.
Correct. Mr. McGregor, first of all, before you speak, are there any questions from the commissioners specifically for Mr. McGregor?
One of the things I think we may need to do first is to ensure that he is sworn before he gives testimony. Can we do that?
I would recommend it.
Go ahead.
Mr. McGregor, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, Commissioner Linvall, do you have any questions for Mr. McGregor?
Mr. McGregor, this is Commissioner Lundvall. What I'd like to do is to begin by asking your version. Can you explain to us what happened during the press conference, please?
Yeah. First of all, I'd like to just say thank you for allowing me to be at this hearing by the phone. I appreciate that very much. I'm deep in preparation for my next contest, and I am grateful to be allowed to take this hearing by phone. So, first I want to thank you for that. Look, I don't want to call defense or anything on this. I just want to apologize for the incident. It was a very unusual instance, I thought unfolded even. I acted wrong. And all I can say is I'm sorry, and I will learn from this.
Mr. McGregor, I'm going to go back to my question.
Right?
I'm going to go back to my question, and that is, from your perspective, what happened at the press conference? Look, this is a high stakes fight for me, fight of my career. So I actually don't know what happened. I was acting very erratically, and it just got out of hand. I don't know. I see him jump over, he walked off. And so after mine, and I said, oh, well, so I don't. She's done this, she's done that. I just want to hold up and apologize to my part and say that, that's really all I can say. I mean, even backstage before the fight, when Bennett came to me and he looked at me about the octagon, and he said no. And to him about the internet at the press conference, and I didn't take it. I know Mr. Bennett very well, and I look for him. And I was upset at myself for not taking that moment to apologize and play my part on the incident. He deserved to hear it from me then. But that was the mindset I was in. This fight had everything on the line for me. This was the highest stakes fight I'd ever been in. I was in a different mindset. So all I did was learn from it and then to handle myself better if I find myself in a situation like that again. Whatever agreement we can come to, and hopefully to an agreement that everyone going forward and we can do that. But whatever you think I'm in, I'm here, I'm owning up. And I apologize, it's not a great look. I mean, I was very upset even straight after how it all played out. It's not a great look for a bush champion to be able to climb up all the stairs. So my coach was very upset at me for it. So I don't know. I'm just ready to. Mr. McGregor, you've admitted that you've thrown the bottles of both of the Monster Energy drink as well as the water bottles. And we've seen the video of that. The question I have for you next is, why did you do so?
Sorry, Jeremy?
Why did you throw the bottles of water? Why did you throw the bottles of Monster Energy drink?
Yeah, again, it's something I've never done. I've never picked something up and shown it at anyone. So when I saw the ball coming flying at my team, I picked up balls and threw it back at their team. That was it. I wasn't trying to protect any media or anything. I was just a fun, and I saw balls flying, and I picked up whatever I could get my hands on.
again, it's very wrong behaviour for a good champion, but that's just the way it was. I saw that coming towards me and my team, and I picked all up and stood them back.
So if I understand your testimony, Mr. McGregor, is that the reason that you threw the bottles is because that you were angry at Mr. Diaz, is that correct?
Yes, yes.
And you were not trying to protect yourself, and you weren't trying to protect any members of the media or anyone in the audience, is that correct?
No, I just thought I can find out myself and I retaliate, and that was it.
Did you find, in hindsight, that your conduct was acceptable behavior?
No, definitely not. I mean, I was very upset, even backstage in the embedded even more, so I was very, very upset at the incident. My coach was very upset with me. We were in, it was a high stakes fight. My emotions got the better of me. I don't know what to say. All I can say is I'm sorry, and it was unacceptable behavior.
And do you acknowledge that you deserve some form of discipline from this commission based upon your behavior?
Yeah, 100% I acknowledge that.
All right, and what form of discipline do you think is going to be enough to get your attention to ensure that it does not happen in the future?
I don't know what, I mean, the guy said that the 25,000 pounds between each other, and then the scouts and all that said, and we come up with anything that can benefit everyone. I mean, I'm open to whatever is best. You know, I'd like to accept whatever it is and move on with it.
And from what I understand you to be saying is that you're willing to accept whatever discipline that this commission metes out to you. Is that correct?
That's it.
And are we going to see similar behavior from you in the future?
No.
I'm no further.
Any other commissioners that have questions for Mr. McGregor? Okay, seeing none, then I'm going to close the hearing and